Hello everybody. We're back to read another book for the week. This week we're talking about a little animal that lives in one of our 7 continents, and the continent starts with the letter A, and it's also a country. Do you remember what country we talked about? Yep, you're right, it's Australia. And the book is Koala Lou. Look at the cute koala bear. What do you think this book is about? Let's start. There once was a baby koala so soft and round that all who saw her loved her. Her name was Koala Lou. The emu loved her, the platypus loved her, and even though little koala Klaus next door loved her. But it was her mother who loved her most of all. 100 times a day she would laugh and shake her head and say, "Koala Lou, I do love you." Whenever she stretched in the morning sun and climbed the gum tree or bravely went down the path all by herself, her mother would smile and say, "Koala Lou, I do love you." The years passed and other koalas were born, brothers and sisters to Koala Lou. Soon her mother was so busy she didn't have time to tell Koala Lou that she loved her, although of course she did. Every night, as she curled up under the stars, Koala Lou thought about the times when her mother had looked at her and said, "Koala Lou," what did she say? "I do love you." And she longed for her to say it again. One night, Koala Lou had a splendid idea. Preparations had begun for the Bush Olympics. She would enter the Olympics. She could compete at the gum tree climbing event, and she would win, and her mother would fling her arms around her neck and say again, say it with me, "Koala Lou, I do love you." Koala Lou began her training right away. She jogged and puffed and lifted weights and panted. She hung from a branch with one claw at a time till she ached. She did push-ups till her stomach hurt, and last of all, she climbed the tallest tree she could find over and over again. Sometimes her mother would watch her and ask, "How you doing, Blossom?" Just fine," Koala Lou would reply. At last, the day of the Bush Olympics arrived. Look at all the other animals there. Koala Claw also had entered the gum tree climbing event, and everyone knew how fast she was. But Koala Lou wasn't scared. She saw her mother in the crowd and imagined her saying again, "Koala Lou, I do love you," her heart filled with hope. It was Koala Claw who went first. Her climb was a record-breaking 22 meters in 70 seconds flat. The spectators whistled and cheered and wildly waved their party hats. "Can I do better than that?" wondered Koala Lou. "I must." As she stepped towards the tree, a hush fell over the crowd. "On your mark," said the kookaburra. "Get set, go!" Koala Lou leaped into the tree. Up and up and up she climbed, higher and higher and higher, faster and faster and faster until there she was, right at the top. The spectators roared and clapped and stomped their feet. What do you think? Was she faster? All right, let's find out. But it wasn't fast enough. In spite of all her training, all her hopes, it was Koala Claw who won the gum tree climbing. Koala Lou came second. Koala Lou went off and hid. She heard the shouts of the Bush Olympics and cried her heart out. See how sad she is now? Why was she so disappointed? She came in second. All right. When the first star of evening appeared in the sky, Koala Lou crept home through the dark and up into the gum tree. Her mother was waiting for her. Before she could say a word, her mother had flung her arms around her neck and said, "What do you think?" "Koala Lou, I do love you. I always have and I always will." And she hugged her for a very long time. Thanks for listening, and again, go to Seesaw and answer the questions we have posted there. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.